Welcome back to the Astonishingly ODD Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, maybe Tidal. We don't know. I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers, like always. To the left of me, we got Javito.
Yo, I finally got my own camera. Yes.
Yeah.
And I know. And I looked this up on Tidal. We're not on Tidal. You're right. They don't have a podcast area.
Well, there it goes.
Yeah.
To the left of him, just not in the same room because it's via Zoom. Chris,
well. Hey, I'm excited that Javy has his own camera. Like, that is great to me, bro.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I like it too. I like when we all in our own little sections or whatever. I think it gives a better experience for the viewers and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Yeah. But we make it do what it do, and we need to make it do what it do, baby. You dig? Javito, how was your week, brother?
I had a great week.
I know you did.
Yes, sir. Where do I start off with? Well, it was a Halloween party I went to. The homie Nando invited me to a little family friend get together. It was pretty cool. Shout out to everybody that threw it. Had a good time. Ended up staying out way too late, but that's how it goes when you party sometimes, you know. You don't get to make it back home in bedtime.
What was the nigga dressed as?
He was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
So I think it's safe to say that you guys were nowhere near O Block.
Nowhere.
It's safe to say we avoided that area at all costs.
I bet you did. What did you dress as?
I was Miles Morales. I feel like my costume is always the most underrated because a lot of people don't really know who Miles Morales is.
Who the fuck don't know who Miles Morales is?
Chris, you know Miles Morales?
Yeah, Spider-Man, but it's like, did you do this? Do you do this every year? Because you said like you think it's underrated. But is this like the same costume you use every year?
I got one costume, and I'm just gonna keep dressing up as Spider-Man until people start giving me the props I require for my awesome costume. I even got the Spider-Verse J's on. They're like the official ones. So, man, I even had a little spider web that I could shoot out. It was just underrated.
So you just keep adding on to this one specific costume you have.
Yep.
For the last
every
couple
year.
Years?
I mean, last year I didn't have the Spider-Verse J's on, so it was like I had to do it this year because I had the Spider-Verse J's. But
all right. So I guess next year we'll be seeing this costume again, huh?
Well, I just have a question. I mean, who are you expecting to give you praise for that? Like,
I do get some praises where somebody keeps telling me, hey man, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you're killing it. So those are the praises I want at every location I go to. Because we hit up a couple of spots and it was like, I want these praises everywhere by everyone there. I'm kind of like greedy with my praises. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear that shit to Comic-Con. I bet you I get tons of praises there.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's probably the environment for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I've been doing it wrong, apparently. I've been using it as a Halloween costume when I'll get more props for it at Comic-Con. So I'm gonna hit up Comic-Con this year with Lance.
Are you a cosplayer?
I'm not, but I got the costume. Does that make me a cosplayer?
Yeah, it does now.
This nigga out here trying to sling some web.
Sling it good. Next year I'm gonna have 2 web slingers, and I'll be slinging left and right.
Whoa, buddy.
That's crazy.
You better calm down, bro.
It's gonna be web everywhere, everywhere. But yeah, that was the weekend. Chilled on Sunday. I was a little tired. I was just sleepy. Supposed to meet up with Speed, but didn't get the chance to. Today, update. You're looking at the UL 3-on-3 champion. I won the 3-on-3 tournament. Put it down. First time I won the championship. And
is there a trophy for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got a trophy. Except I didn't get to bring it home today because we still got to get the names imprinted on it, kind of like in the Stanley Cup. You put the names of the champions on there, so we got to get that engraved.
What did you score this time?
Well, there was 2 games. So there was a game.
Every time. See, you never just come out with what you score. You always got to give us the back.
Let me tell you, because the game on Thursday, I think that's when the game was. It was basically do or die, so I had to play Thursday. And in that game, I scored, I don't know, like 5 points. It was it was the last year's champions. We were playing them, and they're a tough team. They've been playing together for a long time, and we ended up. It was a close game. I think it was low scoring too. It was only like 15-12 or something like that.
Now I do want to ask you something because I was watching the pod and I seen that we overlooked something. And
this guy's looking into evidence now.
Yes,
okay,
let's see. And I want to see if you keep it real because I'm probably giving you an out by asking you this. But I just need to know because you stated that you had 2 layups and a missed free throw. You remember that, Chris, when he said that?
Yes, I do. That was his 4 points. Yes, I do.
4 points, right? So, first of all, it's like, okay, you guys are shooting free throws. That's fucking crazy, nigga. Y'all shooting free throws and it still take y'all 30 minutes.
21 and a glorified 21, dog. They shooting free throws.
That's crazy. But secondly,
it's a real sports game. And no, I know where you're going with this. If I should have had just 2 points.
Exactly, because you said you were going by 1s and 2s.
Yes.
Right.
So
you only had 2 points.
The last game I only had 2 points, yeah.
So this one, you had a legitimate 5.
Legitimate 5 on Thursday.
Okay.
So you had 2 threes and a 1, or did you have all 1s?
It was 1 2-pointer and 3 other shots, little 15-footer.
Okay.
So I do take it back because 21 by 1s and 2s, it does take a while. Because if you break it down to 2s and 3s, that's fucking what?
Immediate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long
I
game.
just don't think you need 2 quarters for a game of 21.
Man, you be getting tired. There's just 3 people running back and forth playing heavy defense.
And I don't want to drag this because this happened last episode. But I do want to know what happens if you're not at 21 by the 30-minute mark.
Somebody's got to be ahead. Are you saying it's tied?
No, like
whoever is up wins.
Okay.
So it's either 21 or who
time
wins.
Limits. Yeah, basically.
Okay. I got you.
All right. Look, guys, it's fun. Y'all should try it. Y'all should check it out sometime. If you was playing sports, then yeah, we could get into the conversation. All y'all gotta know.
You never invite us. We want to come. We want to come watch. You won't invite us.
He said it was during work hours.
Yeah, it's during.
Right.
Lunch.
That's exactly. It's during work hours. Right.
Yeah,
so y'all can't watch. But if y'all off on a random day, then either way, the season's over. I'm the champion. I won. I'm great.
Are you gonna bring the fucking trophy?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna bring it in. I gave the trophy
Who was
away.
the most valuable player?
They said me. But I know they were just saying that.
You.
Ain't no way you had 5 points and you were the player of the fucking game.
I wasn't the player of the game, but I was also doing more. Like I said, I contribute because of my age. I've been there long enough where I was able to like call the plays for them. Where I was like, "Look, you guys are driving it in too much. I want y'all to take outside shots." They started listening. Matter of fact, I called the game-winning shot.
You're a player coach.
I'm a player coach.
Javy has a clipboard too now. Huh?
Got a whistle and everything. But
whistle and everything, man. You just got everything rocking right now. You went from player to player coach now. Like it's just wild.
Just last thing, and then we'll move on from this.
Please.
I did want to know how many niggas do you have on the bench that can possibly sub in?
My team actually has like one of the most players to compete with this other team that also has the most players. It's just we're stacked. We grab like all of the best players, and there's like. Because it's 3-on-3, there's like 3 or 4 of us that are on the sidelines swapping out.
Okay,
so it's like 6 or 7 people
total.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
that makes sense.
I'll accept it, man. I'll accept it.
We ain't got no choice, dog.
Yeah, it is what it is. Y'all should fucking have some video footage, something going on. I'm just saying.
Next year.
Okay, is that the end for your week?
Yeah, man, that's it.
All right, Chris L.
Yo, what's the word, my boy?
I heard you went to the Lord Bunny Rabbit concert, man.
You know, I was in the building, man. Like I got so much to talk about too. It was crazy. So much went on, and I mean, Petty Kane is Petty Kane, man, and he is named Petty Kane for a reason. Is all I have to say. So, yeah, man, I had a great week though, man. Too, did a few things. Went to the Gibbs show. You know what I'm saying? Then, watch the Bears, of course. We'll get into that too later. But yeah, man, that Gibbs show was amazing, bro. Like it was dope, bro. To be honest with you, he's one of the better performers I think out of the younger generation that's still rapping right now.
I seen some clips, man. Like he was all inside the audience, like all in the crowd and shit. Like the crowd work was immaculate. Everybody, it seemed like it was such a vibe in there, man. Like everybody was just having the greatest time. He came out
man,
in
it was dope, bro. It was really,
he
really
came out
dope.
in the kung fu outfit.
Three changes. I was gonna say that 3 changes. He came out in the all red at the end as like show enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Lord Buddy Rabbit, it was raw, man, and he was petty. Like I said, I heard that. Also there was a Benny the Butcher show that happened probably about 2 days before his show.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, from what I heard through the grapevine, is that my man had management looking through Moggs' social medias to see who was actually at that Benny the Butcher concert. And if you were on that list, you did not get backstage. So there was a lot of people walking back and forth looking salty as all hell because they couldn't get backstage.
Because y'all went over to Benny the Butcher.
So yeah, y'all was with the ops. He said he was calling everybody ops, man. He said you were with the ops. So if you with the ops, bro, you wasn't getting into the show.
Yeah, I mean, I respect it. If you with my ops, you don't come back over here and try to chop it up with me. But I mean, it depends, bro. It depends because like this is media, right? Like, you can't act like Benny the Butcher, Griselda, like they're not nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to be covered. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is somebody I feel like is a close personal homie to me, I'm gonna take it some type of way. But if you just involved in media and shit, like I'm not gonna take it no type of way. That's your job, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like people get mad at Stephen A. Smith for covering what the fuck he got to cover.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I think a lot of the people too that he that I guess you could say he blacklisted was, I mean, some people that were pretty close to him too that you would think. So it's like, it's just kind of different. Some of especially some of the people that I saw that were getting rejected. I was like, damn, really him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Yeah. And I seen a lot from that Griselda show as well. Was it Griselda? Because there was a lot of Griselda niggas there.
It was Benny the Butcher, but he brought out everybody. Apparently, he brought out Westside Gun. He brought out.
I ain't see Conway.
I didn't see Conway neither, but I also heard that they were having some problems too, weren't they?
They were having. So I've heard that too through the grapevine. I don't know because I never really see them publicly saying anything like that. Yeah. But I never really see Conway around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he was on tour. Wasn't he on tour? Weren't they on tour together at a time?
I think so. I do believe so. I don't know. Maybe they got some internal things, but I think they're doing a good job at just not like shitting on each other like you see so many other people do. They maybe it's just because they brothers. They don't want to do it that way, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. But they brought out everybody, bro. Like, I want to say, what's my man, Stove God was there, I believe.
Yeah, Stove God was there. Yep.
I mean, he brought out like all the Griselda, even some of the newer Griselda people too. So, like, I gotta respect him for that. But let me be honest with you, Gibbs went on his Instagram and was like, niggas is performing at Cheers. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I've been to that venue. It is kind of like Cheers.
What venue was that?
Avondale Music Hall.
Okay, I've been there too. Yeah, I've been there too.
Not the biggest place, especially when you selling out the Aragon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of at first he was at Riviera.
Yeah, true. He was at Riviera. I don't know what made that actual like thought. Like I would have thought that Freddie Gibbs would have had way more than the Riviera anyway. Maybe that was like just on a whim of maybe that's all they had available at that time, and then something popped up with the Aragon being able to be available.
I think maybe he didn't want to overshoot it, and it's probably not him because I think he knows the reach that he has in Chicago. I think maybe it's his people behind the scenes that's like, okay, let's not aim too high just in case. You know what I'm saying? And then once they were able to sell out that, they're like, okay, now we know for sure. Now we can get access to a bigger venue. You know what I'm saying?
Because I want to say last year he did the Salt Shed, I believe, last year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did the Salt Shed last year for the first Alfredo album when they came. So yeah, it was either Alfredo, was Alfredo the last album that came out before Alfredo 2? Or was it one of the Madlib joints?
I thought it was probably
Alfredo's one.
Was it? That was the last one he did?
I think it was Alfredo 1, bro.
I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna guess it. Yeah. It probably was because I
just know that he definitely did have the Salt Shed on lock. So I mean, to be honest with you, when I was there at the Salt Shed, shouts out to B Don, my boy B Don, we were talking like, yo, I definitely think Gibbs can like pack out the Salt Shed outside. But I mean, obviously it's a little chillier now to be out.
Yeah, for sure. But they got the inside, right?
They got the inside. I've never been to the inside though. I haven't been inside of the Salt Shed. I've only been to the outside venue, which I told y'all in past shows that I just think is amazing. One of the better venues that we have in Chicago. And speaking of the Salt Shed, they just bought the 2 parking lots across the street.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, and they're making another outside venue.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was going to be additional parking.
No parking. They're saying another venue.
Well, I think they need to address their parking situation before they address another venue.
We're going to have to
They definitely need to address the parking.
Did Freddie Gibbs do a lot of the Alchemist stuff?
He did. I mean, to be quite honest with you, man, he did all of it. He did all of Alfredo 2. He did a lot. He did a bunch of Alfredo 1. I mean, Alchemist is so dope that he even dropped Crime Pays, which is, a Madlib song.
Yeah.
So, Fred got out there. He got off, I think, a lot of 1, all of 2, and then dropped the gems from the past Madlib albums too as well. So, I mean, he was on stage for a good hour or so, 2 hours almost, hour and a half, somewhere around there. He was on stage for a while, bro. And he gave us 3 fit changes, so he had to be on stage for a while.
Nice.
Hell yeah. How long you think it was, like, just in general?
Like his performance?
Yes.
I'm gonna say a nice clean hour and a half. I want to say we got there about 8:45-ish. And he went on at about 9, and then we left, maybe we got out of there about 10:30, 10:45. He did do an encore, which was dope. People started, in the fact that people started leaving, and they really thought that he wasn't going to come back on stage. My man came back on stage and did 2 more songs. So
that's dope.
And Al did a song off of the new Hit Boy and him record, his record with Hit Boy.
That's dope. Then,
so Al got some bars off too.
Any openers? He had openers or no?
He did have some openers, but unfortunately, I was not there to see them. Because,
you never come for the openers.
Yeah, I can't. I can't get there that early. But there were some openers there.
Were they Chicago based?
I didn't see their names, to be honest with you. It just said Al and Freddie Gibbs, and then they didn't really say who the openers were. I just remember when we were walking in, I heard the openers on stage.
Yeah, and you said, I got some time. Let me hit this merch booth.
Yeah, let me hit the merch booth. Let me go grab this beer. And I'm also pissed off at the bartender because she got me a beer, right? But she failed to tell me that since I bought a beer that I could get a shot for $5 or $7 added onto it. The beer is already $18.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
Why won't you hook me up with the shot for the $5?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's why always get drunk before you go to these places, for sure.
Absolutely.
When you go to these places, it's a 1 drink minimum. I mean, maximum.
Yeah.
1 drink maximum. You just trying to stay where you at when you got there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all it should be.
Here's a fun story for you. So I went to, shouts out my boy Adam Goff and my boy Janoka. We went to go see Prof. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Prof.
Nah.
Prof is pretty dope. The white dude, he's raw. So we go to see him in Madison, Wisconsin, right?
Dang, you been on the move, brother.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to be, nice because, they did get the tickets and things. I'm like, let's get some shots, everybody. Let's get a round of shots here while we're here. So I order a round of shots, well tequila. Mm-hmm. Okay? That round was $100.
Oh, hell no.
How many people did you go with?
4 people.
Ain't no way, bro.
$25 of well tequila?
Dog. Of well tequila.
What venue was this?
I was so mad that I wanted to just tell them that they could just take these back, but they had already poured them.
Oh, nah. Oh, hell no, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It was $100. I was like, I've never in Chicago spent $100 on a round of 4 drinks.
Yeah,
no.
that would have had to go back for me. Ain't no way, my nigga. Ain't no way.
Yes,
especially if you order the cheapest shit on there.
Yeah, I was getting some well tequila, bro. Like I was trying to like just have a shot, like with the like, you know what I'm saying, like nothing major. I wasn't getting no top shelf or anything like that. Just a regular ass tequila and a whiskey shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit was. I was like, okay, never again. I will never ever in life buy shots at a venue again. But then I was mad at the bartender because she didn't offer and it was $5 extra.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
After this weekend, I decided to stop drinking too. Never, ever again am I buying drinks.
And you know when niggas say that, you know exactly why they say that. Every time a nigga drink and then afterwards he say, listen, I'm never drinking again, it's because, nigga, you drank too much. You did too much.
Got fucked up.
You did too much. You don't know how to pace yourself. You don't know how to drink water in between.
I do too. I'm a professional drinker.
You are very much not so.
I am a professional drinker. I was a professional drinker. I've stopped drinking. It's a new me. I'm going to stay healthy. It's going to be great. I'm going to save so much money too.
Nigga, you never buy the alcohol. You stop buying. You stop buying the alcohol.
That was step one of my rehabilitation. Step one, stop buying it. Step two, stop drinking it when it's given to you.
All right. Well, I kind of briefly stopped drinking for this month too. It was
sober October.
It wasn't planned by me. My mom told me she wanted me to slow down on the drinking for her. This her birthday month. So she said that's her only one wish. When she says like, "Ma, you think I'm an alky or something?"
Damn, that's pretty major. That's pretty sad because your mom's like, "Son, please, the only thing I want for my birthday is for you to stop drinking."
And the thing is, like,
that's a cheap gift too.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is, like, I don't even drink like that. But I think I've had drinking moments that have made the next day like bad. You know, and I was in trouble with those few weekends.
Yeah, you've had a streak.
Yes, it was that makes sense though. It all makes sense when you think about that.
Yeah,
that weekend that you got yourself in trouble on makes sense of why she would say that.
It was consecutive.
So, it makes sense.
It was consecutive weekends. So yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. So I said, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I did have to celebrate a couple victories. Oh wait, are we done with your week, brother?
Hey, I still got man. I watched what's his face? What's it called? Versus.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, so let me get on.
So I did that. That was about it, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I celebrated a few wins, you know what I'm saying, victories. I scored high on my tests and shit. So I did have, maybe a little celebratory shot or two. You know what I'm saying? So I did that.
You're an
Did you take the test high?
They told you to stop drinking, and the first thing you do to celebrate is drink. You got a problem.
No, just sometimes people like to have fun, Javy. Just because you want to be fucking sober and boring and shit, that's your prerogative, brother.
But you promised your mother.
I asked her for permission.
Oh, all right.
I ain't just do the shit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna watch the pod and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would I send myself off? No, I asked her for permission and she understood. She said, yeah, you could do it. All right. So other than that, yeah, y'all know how it go, bro. I'm not doing shit. I'm locked in. I'm doing my class shit. And that's all it's been. I told Javy, listen, I'm not gonna really go crazy on the edits for that last podcast that y'all seen. And I still went in and did what I had to do. Cause shout out to Lance, man. That was Lance's first time on and he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he came in here like he been here before. Shout out to him. I definitely tried to get him for this episode. But, I gave him short notice and shit. I understand, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's it for my week. Boring ass weeks for the next fucking 2 to 3 weeks. But like, I promise you, I don't mind. I need the sleep.
We gotta get through this, man. Once we get through this, we'll be straight. So
yeah, just a little hurdle. I did go and kick it with my brother. I seen my brother, so that was a cool thing. Chopped it up with him for a little minute, but that's the extent of my shit. I've been trapped in a room with fucking notes, pages and pages and pages worth of notes
in the books.
I even went to ChatGPT to be like, yo, how can I break this down and memorize it?
How can I use technology
really? What
to
did
help
they say?
Me? They gave me like a routine. And it's a routine that like kind of deals with like all your senses, your auditory senses, your visual senses, and your kinesthetic senses, which is you doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically looking at the words, reciting the words, then trying to recite the words without looking at the paper, seeing how far you could get through with it. Then recording yourself, listening to the words and listening while you're looking at the paper so you could get the audio and visual effect. And then writing it down, like trying to write it down word for word or just copying it, writing it a couple times. So you have all of your senses, your main senses that get you to retain information. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a good technique.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes, sir.
I don't mean to, is that a Howard shirt you have on right there?
Of course, man. Of course, dog.
So, okay, I believe that, I've been asking, I don't know how long.
I got you.
I think since we were in at the old studio.
Well, the thing is, you gotta be at the pod to get it.
I just gotta get one. I mean, I've been asking for like damn near years now. Like
I can't send
we're
it
years
out.
in now, dog. Like
I can't send it out via Zoom.
come on, man. But you can always get it. You can always get it to my mailbox.
I know. I
can get a box, bro. I can get you. I can't get no box, bro.
Yeah, it's just for the jokes. I got you. I got you, dog, for sure. Big Bison energy in the building.
That looks new. That one looks new.
Harley home, but I'm always repping. You would think that I went to the motherfucking school.
Oh, the real, dog.
Howard homecomings and shit. But yeah, listen. That's it for our weekly wrap up. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Not Sent, and you rocking with the Astonishingly ODD Podcast. Check it out.
The Astonishingly ODD Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly ODD Podcast. Now for the topics, y'all. And first things first, man. I don't even need the topic list for this. Because y'all know what happened over the weekend, bruh.
Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
It was Saturday.
Yeah.
It was Saturday.
That's why I totally skipped my Saturday.
You made it.
I didn't even talk about Saturday on my weekly update. You know what I'm saying?
Well, none of us could. You know what I'm saying? None of us could because we definitely needed to save this for the topic list because we want to get in depth with this conversation. So, Verzuz has made a return. And they started out with a bang. No Limit versus Cash Money
Records.
Oh my God.
New
I was
Orleans.
so excited for this.
In full effect.
Especially this year, I went to the 30-year Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, unfortunately, I think a lot of the set list that Cash Money did was also the set list that I watched previously. But it don't matter because it's all they hits. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't not play like not one of those songs that they played. They couldn't.
Yeah.
Like their song selection was phenomenal.
No Limit, on the other hand.
No Limit. Now, what's crazy is I've seen. I don't know, Chris Hill. I don't know what your timeline looked like, but for me, when I was looking at my timeline, it was kind of split. Like some people were saying, yo, I came in here knowing that No Limit was gonna run this shit, and they did. And then I seen some people saying, yo, I came in here as a Cash Money fan, and I left as a No Limit soldier.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was on my timeline as well. I also saw, previous to the actual battle, I saw a bunch of Cash Money for the win by 1,000.
And I have to stand side by side with that sentiment because, bro, you came in a group chat saying already, this is the start of it. You said Cash Money up 3-0.
Which they were, and I'll tell you this here, because and it's so funny that you're talking about that. I have my grading still right here. It's funny that I said that because I want to say the next song I immediately gave to No Limit.
Yeah. Which was that next song? Do you remember?
It was something that I thought I thought they were gonna lose actually on the song that it was. It was one of the Slow P songs, man.
Oh, hopefully it wasn't. No.
I think it was that Slow P song. The Ice Cream Man? Was it Ice Cream Man?
No, it
Ice
couldn't
Cream
have been
Man
Ice Cream
won
Man. That
because
was
it was
towards the
Ice
end.
Cream Man too. So that was a winner of mine, but it was the other. I think the Cadillac. What is it?
Oh, riding in my
The
Cadillac.
Bourbons of the Cadillac.
Oh yeah.
That was a slow song.
But that was
That
fire.
one got me.
That's that one. That's the one that sounds like real Scarface-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Not about it.
That one got me.
No,
So
that's no.
About
It
It is the Scarface one.
okay. Yeah, about it is the Scarface.
Cadillac one was
Oh yeah,
another.
about it. Yeah, but
slow.
see, my thing is that a lot of those songs, like a lot of their hit songs. No, actually, was it about it?
It might have been about it because
It might have been about it that made my that gave me the first No Limit win because I said they went 3-0. First one, you see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98 cities, that shit won hands down.
That's exactly how they came out on the 30th anniversary shit. Juvie came out first, did that. Yup. Same thing,
And
same
I ain't
script.
gonna lie,
And
bro.
they
That's
went
one of my
big
favorite songs off of 400 Degrees, bro. Like,
It's
really.
fire.
Everybody's
fire.
favorite song, yeah.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I had No Limit losing by a landslide, and like, but I actually liked everything that No Limit did. I just think that over time, those songs really don't hit. Like, I feel like Cash Money shit still kind of fits within the mold of this era. You know what I'm saying?
Does. It still works, bro. And like I was saying, like I literally went. So I said that Cash Money won the next one, so they were 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Then I want to say they went. It had to be like another like I'm looking at my list like the next 4 songs. I felt like they tied.
Yeah. There could be
You know what
some
I'm saying?
ties
There's like the
because
next 4 or 5 songs. I felt like we're all ties. You know what I'm saying? Like
I felt like It Ain't My Fault could be a tie, but the only thing that killed that for me was
Mystical wasn't there.
not even that. It was Silkk the Shocker. Like this nigga,
Yeah.
you know, Silkk the Shocker doesn't rhyme on beat as it
Ever.
is.
Yo, one of my friends said Silkk the Shocker been chasing the beat for about 25 years yet. No,
still ain't caught up to it.
still ain't
yet.
caught it.
Bro, but he was offbeat from his offbeat lyrics. Like, I'm like, damn, first of all, like, why do y'all have lyrics in the background, bro? Like, why are y'all playing like
So that he
this?
could catch up to the lyrics.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. Like, every time that Silkk the Shocker came through and performed, I was like cringing.
He was the low point of it, but I mean, you had Mia X, you know what I'm saying?
Mia
she came
X
out,
showed
which was
out.
dope.
Mia
Fiend
X sounded
came
good with
out.
her back
That
Fame
was
track.
came
dope.
out. Snoop came out.
Snoop came out, dog. You know, like that was
Master
dope.
P
I
was
mean,
doing his little marching while he was rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was doing his
Now,
little steps. It's like
do
his
you-
jog steps.
Do you think Make 'Em Say got a win or a tie?
Make him say, got a tie.
That's crazy, right? Because that's kind of the biggest hit from over there.
Yeah, and on my list, Make Him Say got a tie because of the song that it went up against, and I can't remember. I wish we could have pulled the set list right now because I think it's on Apple Music, and I should have done my homework before this. But
Well-
I know that Make Him Say Untied was something under the Cash Money Act that was like a huge record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
They played all huge fucking
They both
records.
hit with 2 huge records. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to tie it. You know, a lot of this I had. Like, I'll put it like this. I thought the verses was really good to the point that it was really quick. Let's talk about that. It was like it basically was a set. You know what I'm saying? Like at a part of Complex Con. I did not like that about it.
I didn't
really
either.
thought they should have been at the, what is it, what dome they got? The dome down there. They should have been in the dome
The
doing it.
Superdome.
You know what I'm saying? This is what the type of energy that needed to be there. That should have been at the Superdome in New Orleans, not
That
in
definitely
Vegas
should have
at
been.
We talked
Complex
about
Con.
why they didn't do that.
Yeah.
You said they talked about it?
No, me and Dre were talking about like why wouldn't they naturally have this in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Because Complex Con probably paid for it.
I'm sure they did. And they thought that, you know, that and people would say a neutral setting, but it can't really be neutral if both of them niggas from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
a celebration of New Orleans. It should have been.
And that's
in
all
New
they kept
Orleans.
saying. Like, we doing this for New Orleans. Like, this is
Yeah.
for New Orleans. Like, ain't no beef. They said that all the time. I love to hear that. There ain't no beef. We doing this for New Orleans.
For
You know
sure,
what I'm
because
saying? Like,
the history of it, they've always tried to pit Cash Money and No Limit against each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm glad that they reiterated that, like, it's no beef, it's all love over there, and they were celebrating each other. I wish it was in New Orleans. I wish Turk and I wish Wayne would have been there. We'll get into that as well.
I didn't like the fact of a Millie though with no Wayne. That was trash.
That was terrible.
And then
That was
Snoop
terrible.
comes out the next song.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was a bad look. They have another hit that they could do together.
No Limit didn't play a lot of their hits either. There was
No Limit
songs
didn't
that they played where I was like, why are you playing this song and not Wobble Wobble? Or why are you playing
I
this
mean, they
song?
were running out of time.
They still should.
But they shouldn't have played some of those songs. If they had Chopper out there doing his song, I mean, okay, I'll give him that song. I'm gonna take it back.
That song gotta be out there.
It
Nah,
does
that
got to
was
be out
huge.
there, and it fit the vibe. It gave them more bounce to their shit over there. But they should have played Whoadie Who. You do not play Whoadie Who. You do not play When My True Homies Call Me.
I'll be.
Yeah.
They didn't even play Master P's first hit. I Miss My Homies for his damn brother and shit.
Yeah, that would have been.
I
cool
love they
too.
played Soulja Slim, bro. Like that was.
Yeah, but Cash Money played it.
I couldn't wait for that to come on, man.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna come on. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was
Had
gonna
to.
come on because I know the set list. I
Oh, there
lived
you go.
it. I lived it before. Yeah. So Wayne with them playing a Millie. First of all, they shouldn't even play. If y'all were gonna play a Wayne song and do it like that, they shouldn't have played a Millie. They should have played
They could have
something,
played The Block Is Hot. or
Block is
something
hot
like
for
that.
sure.
something that Manny Fresh produced.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Made no sense.
Like, what are you doing? I heard Charlamagne say he should have played Go DJ, and I
Yeah.
support that.
He could have done
If
that.
I
you-
support that too.
But I really don't even support the fact that you played Wayne with him not being there. Like, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another thing is, baby, Birdman, you've been doing this show. Like, I went to the show, bro. You've been doing this show for quite a while, and you still forgetting song lyrics. Come on,
Don't
my
know your
nigga.
lyrics, bro.
Come on, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? The most low energy shit, too. He was the most low energy out of everybody in there. I'm like, come on, dog. Move around a little bit. But the nigga is, for Birdman, I will say, I can't say the nigga look good for his age. I will say the nigga looked the same. So as
Bro.
old as he is today, he
Oh
looked
my
that
God,
same
dog.
age fucking 30 years ago.
Did y'all see Tamar on stage twerking?
Nah, I didn't even see her there.
Yeah, she was there, bro. I thought that was wild to see Tamar.
I thought they
'Cause a lot
got
of people-
divorced.
He's married to Tony.
Oh, yeah,
But it was
he is.
funny that Tamar was there twerking on stage. Like, what are you doing here? Where's Tony?
Well, then they can't be divorced if she's there. I mean,
No,
I
I think they're still together.
Yeah, I think
because
they're
I
still
believe he was actually like on FaceTime with her at some point. Like they showed like a video of her and Tamar and him on FaceTime or some shit like that. So.
And y'all see Lil Romeo was there too? Or
Yeah, Lil Romeo was there. My thing is the best sighting for me was Big Boz. And most people don't know who Big Boz is, but that was the
we all
best
thought
fight.
we all thought he was C Murder.
I thought that was C
Yeah.
Murder. I was like, oh shit, he's out. Cause I'm like, who else is gonna have those tats on him? But no.
Yeah, but C
That's
Murder,
Big
you
Boz.
know what gave it away for me? Because I thought it was C Murder at first too. But the C Murder got a big C Murder tattoo on his
Oh,
stomach.
that's right, from the album cover.
Yeah, yep. So that's what gave
Yeah.
it away for me.
I personally think I knew it wasn't going to be a landslide, all Cash Money. I mean, Cash Money obviously got more hits, but No Limit's got that nostalgia, that originality, that grit, that underground, New Orleans, dirty. The fact that that music made it all the way to Chicago and New York, it was all thanks to the No Limit Soldiers and that whole movement that Master P started. So,
Bro, I'm not
just-
gonna lie to you. I say it got to me because of my homie. My homie used to go to school down in New Orleans. He used to bring these CDs back, bro. Like, look at this little young dude named Wayne. He was like, check this out. He would toss me these CDs that he would buy on campus. You know what I'm saying? When he came back home, and I was still in high school, he would give me the CDs. So I got real up on them because of that dude, bro. Like,
And
it's
those
crazy
songs,
how,
they
like,
just
how
felt,
you're saying.
they felt so underground and so like something else.
Yeah.
It wasn't like anything else that was going on at the time. So
Yeah.
some of those songs that they played were nostalgic. A couple of them I still felt like, especially that one, what's that one song we hate? When they had that one dude come out for just that one song that all the little ghetto white kids love.
You ain't gotta say too much.
That
for
one,
the
I hate
guys.
that song
I
so
can tell you
much.
on
I was
fuck.
really mad they played that song. But
They had to
They
play
had
that
to play
song,
it.
dog.
They had to play it.
I hate that song so much.
That was a hit. It was a hit.
They
though.
had to play that.
But it was that type of music, and that music ain't gonna compete with none of the Cash Money bling blings. Everything, it was like Marvel versus DC. Like DC's the dark shit, and then Marvel's like the happy, more popular shit, and that's what Cash Money versus No
That's
Limit.
actually a really good analogy. You know
I'll
what I'm
say
saying?
this too, Javy. To be honest with you, Cash Money has so many hits, period, by themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
That if they would have incorporated more Wayne songs, it would have been a landslide.
It would have been, for
I
sure.
think
For
that's
sure.
the problem why it didn't seem so much like a landslide. You
Well,
know?
I heard Wayne didn't make it out there because Wayne has always stated if it's not fully the Hot Boys all together, he don't want to go.
A couple people are starting to get upset. Like, why is Snoop Dogg big enough to still show up? If Wayne thinks he's bigger than Snoop Dogg, but it wasn't that. It was he wanted the whole Cash Money thing to be there. And
He's
the fact
always
show
said
up,
that.
Yeah.
He's always said that. And even like when he did that set, that Hot Boys set for Louisiana Fest, the Louisiana shit. that he does.
Louisiana Fest?
Yeah, yup. When he did that and he brought the Hot Boys out, that was them fully together. That's the only way he said he wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I do respect him standing on that stance, especially because you know a moment like this is going to be big. I just feel like the rest of the Hot Boys, I know BG got beef with Turk. I know Birdman got little issues with Turk or whatever. A lot of them do. But I think you put those to the
BG and
side.
Turk?
Before we go back, let me go back to that whole if Wayne was there. But what if, I mean, No Limit was also missing people. They were missing C Murder and they were missing Mystical. They were missing Mr. Magic who
I
died.
still don't think that has any bearing on if Wayne was there. Wayne would have smoked all of them.
Wayne is the biggest superstar out of anybody that would have been on that stage.
He would have smoked them like Opax. He would have smoked all of Cash Money. I mean, No Limit, bro.
None of them collectively have enough hits to even go against Wayne. Not even in his own clique. Like nobody at Cash Money could even do it.
That's the thing. He wouldn't have been able to play his solo shit. It would have just been the Cash Money. We wanted to see Cash Money versus No Limit. So the shit he did with the Hot Boys would have been the only stuff that he would have been.
But they're doing solo songs.
They are.
Why can't Wayne
Well,
do
I
solo
guess what he's
songs?
saying is Wayne could only do the solo from that era of when they were the Hot Boys.
The
You know what I'm
solo
saying?
album,
So
the
maybe
500
like
Degrees.
The Block is Hot.
Yeah.
And not 500 Degrees because Juvie was gone at 500 Degrees.
Yeah.
I think Turk was out too at 500 Degrees. On 500 Degrees he has that song I Miss My Dogs.
Yeah.
Is that on
when they broke
500
up.
Degrees or is that on the first
500
Carter?
degrees, bro.
That's 500
I think that's on 500 Degrees.
And
Or
so
chat, let us know. You know, we make mistakes, so chat, let us know if it was either on 500 Degrees or what was the other one after 500 Degrees?
500 Degrees after 500 Degrees was the first Carter.
First Carter, yeah. It might have been on the first Carter.
Before 500 Degrees was Lights Out. So he could do shit from Lights Out.
And it might have been on Lights Out.
No, it wasn't on Lights Out. It was on the
It was
one.
definitely 500 Degrees then, bro. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't think it was on the Carter one, was it?
Lights Out was his first multi-big album.
Which one? You said
Lights Out? Wasn't that his first solo album?
No, that's The Block is Hot.
The Block is Hot is his first solo album.
Yeah,
That went platinum.
Lights Out is his second, for sure. And I just, since Reap ain't here, I guess I got to do the fact checking on this motherfucker. So we gonna see it. Let's see.
We gotta get an intern, bro. That's what we gotta get an intern up in here. We don't need help, bro.
Nah, it's not on 500 Degrees.
So it's on the Carter?
I think it's on the first Carter. Let's see. Yeah, it's on the first Carter.
Damn, I miss my dogs.
But I mean, the reason why he did 500 Degrees was because everybody left. So he
Yeah.
said, all right, Juvie got 400 degrees. I'm going to take it up a notch. It's 500 degrees now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's talk about Juvie. Stick with Juvie.
Man, I said this when I gave my recap of the 30th anniversary of Cash Money. Juvie is a bona fide superstar, bro. Like, this man, he still got it. He never lost it. I feel like probably he was the most prepared outside of Mia X.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has to be, though, because but think about this. Like, I was telling, I was watching it with my brother, Brandon. And because X is so crazy, I had watched it, right? Went to the bar. We closed the bar down because he was working there. Came back here and rewatched it again because he missed it because he was at work, right? So I watched it twice. But we were saying that too, that Juvenile just really seems like he is still together with it right now. Like,
Yes.
he was the face of Cash Money. It was not Birdman.
It was,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was definitely Juvie, and they needed Juvie to do that.
Yeah.
Juvie.
Even though it was supposed to be BG, but Juvie just took off. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no containing him. Like, and he continues to show why. And let me give credit to BG too, because BG was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
BG won one of the rounds to me. BG's song won one of the rounds.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. That, man, Cash Money is army nigga.
Army nigga, Navy nigga. Yeah, that won a round for me. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about Birdman at the end. You know, people were saying, oh, he dissed Turk. You know, he called him a bitch.
Dudes don't like being called a bitch.
Yeah.
No one likes being called a bitch, dog.
Yeah. And he said, we'll fuck with you when we want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Turk actually responded to that. And he said, I ain't feel like you dissed me. And actually, when people were talking about it and I heard it, I was like, it don't really sound like a diss to me. For me, when I was hearing it in that moment, and correct me if I'm wrong or if you felt something different, but I looked at it like, you know, sometimes niggas play a different way, you know what I'm saying, with their homies and shit. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It sounded like that type of bitch. It didn't sound like a bitch to me. It sounded like, man, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll fuck.
I'm with you, dog. And to be honest with you, my brother that was watching, shout out to my brother Brandon. He was watching it with me, and I kind of reacted like that. Like, man, damn, you know, that sound kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, he actually reacted like you.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, like that, to me, that it really didn't sound like he was being too disrespectful with it. You know what I'm saying?
It should sound
more like
disrespectful.
they were just talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like how you talk shit to one of your homies.
You ain't have to call one of your homies a bitch, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
if
a bitch.
motherfuckers, but you know niggas that fucking talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas that talk like, hey, man, you bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't
also,
gonna do that on the biggest platform on
if
going on.
he talking directly to him, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe they talk like that. You know what I'm saying? And even Turk said, I ain't take it like you was dissing me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You did something like where the fans end up being the biggest losers out of this situation. Because they don't get the full Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really cheating the fans out of all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day.
And there's still a beef, because if you had the audacity to come up and say that at the end, there's still some sort of underlying tension somewhere then.
Hella
you know
tension.
What I mean? Like,
yeah, no, it is, because, I mean, they do have underlying tension. You know what I'm saying? Turk feels like he wants to get paid for certain things, and then they kicked him off of the 30th anniversary tour. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get a Turk sighting at yours?
What's that?
30th?
No,
Did you get a Turk sighting at yours?
He was at that moment beefing with BG heavily.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get the Turk sighting. BG had said at that time, he said, out of all of the hot boys and shit, you was the weakest. Like, nobody bought that Young and Thuggin' album. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else went fucking platinum but you. You know what I'm saying?
That's bogus. You ain't got to call him out like that.
Damn, man.
So, like,
damn, man. He's right, though. Turk shit was tough.
He's right. I mean, he is right. And I said I ain't know nobody about the album. Javi reminded me that I do know a nigga that did.
One person that bought that album.
But then we found out.
I bought the album.
We know two people know that bought the album.
Then we found out that Speed had the album too.
Oh, some people bought it.
Yeah, some people bought it.
But everybody knows
I
he was
just
the
bought it because at that point I was buying everything. So, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I mean, I think it would have been good to put the differences aside to have
for this
Turk
moment
there, especially if it meant having Wayne there as well. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you get face to face and y'all could really handle y'all problems out as men and hash it out. Sometimes you need that face to face encounter because a lot of things, especially when you go into the media with it, it gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it gets to the point of no return. So I think that in that moment he was talking, he was just trying to explain, well, damn, we didn't have Wayne here, we didn't have Turk here. And in the moment he like, man, you know, he decided to speak to him. However, he decided to speak to him at that moment. You know, but I don't think it was whatever social media is making it out to be at all. I don't think it was that deep.
I like.
Well, you know what else I want to talk about when it comes to this, bro. Like, is really like the time. Versus, this was the shortest versus ever.
Well, the niggas came late. They didn't start the
I mean,
show
did
on time.
they?
Yes.
The show on my thing said it was supposed to start at 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I thought it was 7.
It was
And it started at 8 o'clock.
It was supposed to be 7 our time. It was 8 o'clock New York time.
Yeah, man.
That's when it was supposed to start.
Okay.
So
I'm
then
gonna say on my thing it came up at 8. And it was like, yo,
nigga,
you can
the
watch.
pre-show, you know how they had Ebro and some other little nigga doing the pre-show. So they said,
That was just filling in time.
They was like, okay, this is how it's supposed to go. And then Ebro was like, okay, they ready for him? And it's like, oh no, they not ready yet. So they continue to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas wasn't ready yet. So it took them a while to get on. So some of it is to their own doing.
Well, no, also, though, here's the thing, though. The one thing I didn't like about it is the fact that it was stuck in a festival. It wasn't a standalone event. That's the reason why they weren't able to go as long as they wanted to, because, hell, the clips were coming on next at Complex Con. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, let's get this shit out the way so we get the clips on here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
not cool.
But I feel like this should have been an event that was a standalone event in New Orleans, and they could have as much time as they wanted to bring out whoever they wanted and play whatever song they wanted.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's how it should have been. So that's where I think they
agree.
lost at this one. I hope Swizz and them don't continue to put these on the festivals.
Yeah, that's selling out right there.
Yeah, but they're getting a bag off it. It's probably they need that to fund it. Because, I mean, they do have Apple TV that's sponsoring it as well. So I don't really know what the money situation is looking like. Maybe these artists are asking for so much of a bigger bag that it doesn't balance out.
Maybe.
It doesn't well, some of these guys are asking for stock in the company.
Yeah.
Give me your company and I'll do it.
So, yeah, I'll do a versus with you, man, as long as you give me like 10%.
Of the company. That's crazy.
And I mean, it sucks because, I mean, to a smaller scale, but it has kind of the effect of like what the Super Bowl does, right? So an artist performs at the Super Bowl, you know that the artist is performing, you go and you start listening to all their music. Versus kind of has that same effect of when you know a versus is coming up, you start putting your own verses together, you know what I'm saying? Is this song gonna beat this song? Is this song, you know what I'm saying? So it gives a spike to people's catalog. You know what I'm saying?
New fans too.
No, absolutely, bro. I totally 1,000% agree with that. And I also feel like they should think of it like that. Half of these artists that are on verses and things like that aren't even thought of anymore. Really.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they should be happy that they're putting in a space where they're being actually put to a mass amount of people and maybe some younger kids that never heard about you. And maybe you, like you said, you'll get some streams or you'll get some viewership on YouTube or whatever the case may be. You'll get something out of it. It has the Super Bowl effect.
Can you imagine, bro, if Cash Money would have put their differences to the side and had Lil Wayne at the verses, he would have been the biggest artist to ever grace a versus stage.
Yeah, he might have gotten a Super Bowl at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like but they didn't want to do it right, man. He wants Turk there.
Yeah, Javy, you wanna?
That's right. I forgot.
You on a podcast, bro?
I want a podcast.
Yeah, you still here with us, right, brother?
I started looking up some info. I was trying to see if No Limit streams were up.
Is he here? Did this nigga die?
Started doing a little research on the pod.
All right, I think we gave enough time to this verses, man.
Yeah, it was a good versus. I just think that they could have done it a little better. Yeah,
it definitely could have been more epic, but
yeah, could have been that's one that's like how the Dipset and the Locks type verses. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it was on that type of level of verses, and they just kind of dropped the ball.
And one other thing I will add to this topic is I just felt like you know what? Even the fact of you bringing up the Locks verses, the Locks were the most prepared that I've probably seen anybody on verses rap wise. You know,
it's probably the best verses ever.
It probably is the best verses ever. But as far as preparation, bro, none of these labels were well prepared. Niggas is forgetting verses and shit. And I know it was only Birdman forgetting his verses, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But like, even on No Limit side, Master P was over there doing a hook when the niggas was rapping and shit. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, Mia X was the only one over there holding it down. Like,
she sounded the same as she did when she was younger.
She sounded amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I really do like the shout out that she gave to Gangsta Boo. The rest in peace shout out. The rest in peace shout out she gave to Soulja Slim, and the rest in peace shout outs they did for Magic. You know what I'm saying?
I love seeing Mac That was my favorite part, is seeing Mac over on the Cash Money side rapping BG lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, I was like, okay, they actually do fuck with each other.
They do. All right, next on the topic list, I guess we just go straight into this, man. The fucking Bears, man. Let's just do it. Let's get it over with. Because I feel like I probably cursed it last episode when I talked about their 4-2 start and how they had a 4-2 start last year too. And then that's when it started going downhill. I will say, bro, our wins haven't looked like crazy wins where I felt confident enough in this team. I did feel like they're getting better, but honestly, like, it's not by that much. You know what I'm saying? They still have their own set of problems. And honestly, if our defense isn't getting takeaways, they look pretty average.
That's what I heard too when I saw that the defense without the takeaways are pretty weak, unfortunately. They weren't putting down any stops.
I mean, well, we do have our whole secondary out, man. Like, that's a big deal.
We do, but our
entire secondary's out.
We faced a defense that got a lot of niggas out too. We faced like the worst defense in the league right now. And
Caleb was really, really inaccurate.
Yes.
Like, really inaccurate.
And
I mean, he has a cannon on him, man. But, I mean, what's having a cannon if you can't aim it?
And I believe through a red zone interception. Like,
yes.
You can't do that, my nigga. You just can't, dog. I had shit to do this weekend. I had to fucking study, and I took the time out to watch this Bears game. And it's like, damn, my nigga, come on, dog. Yeah, a Lamar Jackson-less Ravens team that are pretty much in the shitter. They had only won, one game?
One game. We gave them their second.
They were on a 4-game losing streak. We were on a 4-game winning streak. Like, you don't go into a game like this and then put up that type of effort. Like, we only scored 16 points. That's it. You know, I mean, the defense, they didn't give us any help neither because these niggas put like 30 on our head.
Yeah, and you know what? Also, too, I'm already ready. I'm ready for Cairo to go, bro. Like, you can't be missing field goals, dog.
Who, right? Santos?
Yeah.
Well, man, that was a very long field goal that he had to shoot.
And on top of that, nigga, bro, they're trying to get in field goal position. They have no more timeouts. Caleb throws like this fucking little short pitch fucking throw.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't get us anywhere. So now they have to do a fucking little fire drill kick or whatever the fuck they call that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes short. And look, I'll give Santos some grace, bro, because this is first game back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Homeboy that was kicking while he was out was kicking ass, man. What's the?
But he was fucking.
And Cairo's been a bum for like the last, like, he's been missing kicks like crazy, bro.
Yeah, but that nigga was failing horribly in San Francisco. That's why
But he wasn't here. He was thriving here.
Yeah, he was.
While Santos was stinking up the gym.
Yeah, I just feel like maybe if this nigga wasn't ready or prepared to come back, you should just had this other nigga kick the ball. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I was really saying.
Or have that fucking nigga we drafted last year with the amazing fucking foot that could just kick the shit out the stadium. Just have him kick the shit.
He's a punter.
I know he's a punter, but damn, like the way that nigga kicked, go ahead, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying?
You just try it out. See if you can do it. Try it out.
That nigga kicked the shit from the other side of the field. Let's move on from the Bears. Like,
let's get off the Bears.
It is what it is. I do want to say the Bulls are 3-0 right now. And they're looking good.
Is this that play-in season thing going on?
What?
The season?
Not yet, nigga. It just started. They're 3-0.
It's preseason? Or
no,
is this like
it's
the
real
play-in?
season. No, this is the real season.
They don't got that fake little...
That happens, but they get further along before
you got to wait a little bit.
The tournament or whatever it is?
Yeah, the little in-season tournament.
The first half tournament?
Yeah, the little in-season shit. Yeah, it's not time for that yet, but no, it's the regular season. And motherfuckers been balling, dog. So many people have had 40 plus games, 40 point plus games. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if I can name it. Is it Vucic one of them?
From what?
40 plus games, 40 points.
Vucic.
The Bears? You talking about the Bulls, right?
Yes.
Who's got these 40 points?
You saying Vucevic?
Yeah, Vucic.
Vucevic. It's Vucevic.
It's Vucevic, yeah.
No, I was just talking about in the league in general.
Oh.
I don't know if anybody in our team. I doubt that anybody on our team has. But like Steph Curry has. I think Joel Embiid has. The nigga from the Rockets. What's the nigga's name? The Sagoon.
Oh, yeah.
Him, KD, like motherfuckers just been putting up crazy numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's going down, and I respect it for sure. But the
I
Bulls,
respect it. Like I'm liking this good basketball is being played. I mean, I know it's early in the season, but you know.
Does that just mean weak defense is being played?
I mean, but weak defense been being played in this new NBA for like.
And that's why people don't like watching basketball anymore because everybody's putting up like 50 points,
But-
just shooting up random threes that go in.
Nigga, amazing offense will always beat good defense any day when it comes to basketball. Maybe not football, but basketball for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So niggas not mad at that. I would like to see more defensive-minded players, but I mean, shit, it is what it is.
I mean, well, they did this. They did this to themselves. I mean, this was all done when they took hand checking out. That they wanted to make the game faster. They made the 3-point line shorter. This is all tailored to what they wanted. And now, after they did this, they want to try to like bring it back to the way it was because basketball sucks now. And I mean, you just got to blame them. That's all I can do.
Okay, well,
NBA.
While we're here discussing some NBA topics, Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier are under the Gilbert Arenas Act.
Oh, and don't forget Damon Jones.
Oh yeah, Damon Jones. Yeah, for sure. He was in it too. And I've been hearing people say that they part of the people that Gilbert snitched on.
Yeah, Gilbert snitched. They said, Gilbert said he was snitching anyway. So
He did say that, but he also said he pulled a Drake move, and he said he's gonna sue for defamation. He said he's gonna sue the shit out of Rachel Nichols.
they said Maverick too is a common denominator in this whole thing too as well.
I seen something that said, you know who else is a common denominator is what the fuck is his name, bro? He ended up coaching all of them. He coached Damon Jones, he coached Chauncey Billups, and he coached this nigga Damon
Rick Pitino?
Rick Pitino. Pitino. He's a common denominator as well.
Yeah, Rick Pitino, yeah, he was the coach of all of them in some sort, in some capacity. So yeah, that is a common denominator. That's funny.
So I don't know, man. Do you think these charges stick? They said one of them was they had a illegal poker game that they were playing, and the people that was heading it was a part of the mafia.
Yeah,
and that's
they had like
X-ray,
X-ray contacts and X-ray cards and things like that. Like,
and
I saw this white guy who's a professional poker player said that he went to one of those games and he knew that one of those games were messed up because he said that like all the professional players were losing and all of like the regular hags were like winning like everything. And he was like, "There's no way that all of us professional pokers are losing at this game."
So is that why? Because I mean, obviously, it's not illegal to play poker at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were just setting up the matches to sway in a certain direction. Is that why that they're under
It's
all of
illegal
this?
for you to bet on poker outside of a casino, dog.
Oh, really? Even though niggas,
you can go play it. We can all play it. But if you're playing for money, you go over here. You got illegal card games, man. Uncle Sam ain't getting his dough.
niggas
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, niggas been betting
Hey
on
man, don't snitch on us.
I ain't saying we do it.
We
I'm
never
just
play.
saying, like, it's a known thing. You see this shit in fucking movies and all types of shit.
Everybody plays poker at the crib with
Your
like
dice
$20.
game is illegal, dog. Your dice game, your local dice game is illegal, bro.
Everything that we gamble on is illegal. No, but that's not the only reason they all got arrested. They were also involved with like some fixing of the games and shit. Even the
That was
referees.
Terry Rozier.
Yeah, the referees also got pulled, right?
Did a referee get pulled?
Yeah, they also.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're supposedly fixing some of these games or messing up the over and under with all the freaking DraftKings and all that shit.
Damn, what's that? What's that nigga's name? Tim Donahue.
He was the ref, right? The ref
Yeah.
that was changing games.
Yeah, he was
went to
fucking
jail.
over Iverson.
Yeah, he went to jail, bro.
Yeah, he did. He came out with a book and everything.
Yep.
Oh shit! Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, Damon Jones, Get well soon, man. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all niggas need to start doing like Gilbert Arenas and just start telling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What Gil said? He said, "Man, I gotta find a new wife at home that's fine as hell. Like I can't be going to jail."
Right, he did say that.
I can't do that, but a snitch.
I'm snitching on everybody.
I love it, bro. At least he telling the truth.
Okay, man. Keeping it NBA, man. Ja Morant and Kendrick Perkins just recently got into a little back and forth. So Kendrick Perkins said, "I don't fuck with Ja. You fuck up. Not only do that make you look bad, that make me look bad. They recognize you because of me speaking highly of you."
That's not why I know Ja Morant. It's not because Kendrick told me to like him.
Ja Morant said, "You the reason for my notoriety, Perk? Come on, dog. You showing them why I don't fuck with your kind." I don't know where the fuck Kendrick or who the fuck Kendrick Perkins thinks he is. He must think he's Kendrick Lamar. But you are not, dog. Like, I don't even know when you spoke highly enough about Ja that everybody tuned in to be like, okay, who the fuck is this Ja nigga he's talking about? I think
Where did Ja Morant go to school at, bro?
What the fuck is the name of it? I forget the name of it, but it was not even a highly sought after school.
Cause I feel like it was like him, and then it was like the other dude that went to like North Carolina that were like the two coldest like out of that draft class, like RJ Barrett, right? I
don't even know where Ja got drafted at. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was high. He was a higher draft pick.
Let's see. Ja Morant draft. But look, you guys get to see this in real time. He was number 2 overall in the 2019 NBA draft.
Number 2 overall in 2019. So
and Zion
was number 1.
Zion was
Zion. And then RJ Barrett.
Damn, I didn't even realize that he was number 2 in that draft class.
I mean, he wasn't Ja at the
time. He was raw. He played at Murray State, bro.
Yeah, he played at Murray State. Yep. He played at Murray State.
Yeah,
and he was raw in there.
But not Zion. Zion was killing it in college.
No, Zion.
There was no way he was getting drafted above Zion.
Zion was supposed to be the second coming of fucking LeBron.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You know, and Zion's balling out right now too. Like he had
lost that weight.
Yeah, he had a game against the Dallas Mavericks, and him and Cooper Flagg was just going at. Cooper Flagg looks great.
I haven't seen him play yet.
He looks great, bro. And listen, is it too early to call shit?
You gonna call it? Go ahead.
Listen, Mavericks are in the playoffs for sure. I'm not gonna do a champion.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do a champion. You know what I'm saying? I think it's too early for me to judge that. But I
haven't
will
watched
say
any games yet.
The Dallas Mavericks will be a high seed in the playoffs.
Well, that was a given. Everybody knew that.
Did they?
We don't know that
the Spurs
yet.
too.
We still don't know that yet.
Nigga, how do you know that when they just did this trade last year at the end of the year? You don't even know how these motherfuckers are gonna gel together.
Right, yeah.
But it's already expected.
It's Kyrie that's coming off of ACL. You got
that's true.
Anthony Davis, who I believe got hurt towards the end of the season too.
He did as well. Yep.
And now a new Cooper Flagg, bro. Like,
and don't you got Clay too?
Yeah, you got Clay over there too.
Sounds like a playoff team. Sounds like a playoff team, right?
And he's fresh off the Megan Thee Stallion rebrand.
Oh my God, the Megan Thee Stallion rebrand is real. Like he over here doing food critiques and all types of stuff now with Meg.
Yo, I seen his ex put up a post and she said she's salty as hell.
I'm sure.
She said this nigga broke up with me because he said he didn't want to do a public dating type of thing.
Damn, he went super public.
Now he all over the internet with Megan Thee Stallion.
All over the internet, bro. Like he is.
Listen,
there.
shorty,
I ain't seen Clay on the net so much, bro, since he's been with Meg.
For sure. You see him a little bit on the off season when he's doing his boating activities. But it's like been real chill. Now he's just everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
And I love it. I love it. You know, I'm happy for the guy. Listen, baby girl, whatever your name is, You are not Megan Thee Stallion.
She can't even be mad, right? Like, you can't even be mad.
I'm so sorry to tell you, motherfucker, I don't even know your name.
Really,
to
bro.
shout you out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I seen the quote. I thought it was funny. I chuckled.
Have y'all seen her new video?
I haven't. Is it
Megan Thee
worth
Stallion?
Is it worth seeing?
It's worth seeing, yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not really big into Meg, so if it's worth seeing, then I'll take you guys' word for it, and I'll go see. I'll check it out.
You should.
Okay. Well, nobody else has any hot takes for the NBA. That's fine.
I mean, it's too early.
And Bulls will make it to the playoffs too. That's my other hot take.
Oh, that's
for the East.
That's a risky one.
I could take that. I mean, I'm always looking for that to happen anyway. So,
Yes,
I mean,
sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
a
Yes,
Bulls fan,
sir.
So that's definitely not a hot take to me. That's a real take.
Yes, sir. I guess we get out of the basketball shit with this one, and it ties into the Chauncey Billups shit. So immediately after this Chauncey Billups news,
Gambling.
the NCAA makes a rule that allows players and staff to legally bet on professional sports starting November 1st. Real quick, fast, in a hurry. They're
Love
like,
it,
we're
bro.
wasting
Love every
no
bit of it.
time.
Love every bit of it, bro. Like, I think they should be able to bet on NBA games. They're not betting on themselves.
Yeah, I think that
Is that what the rule is, or are they allowed to bet on football games as well?
Game, they're good.
Well, as of right now, they cannot place any gambling bets at all.
Okay.
But I mean, DraftKings and what's the other one? FanDuel. Like, all of these entities are becoming so super large that it's like it's unavoidable. You know what I'm saying? And gambling's still not legal in every state, but it's legal in majority of states at this point. So it's like you can't avoid it. I feel like any player, as long as they're not betting on themselves, and I could see it even if you say like, okay, you can't bet on the same sport that you play in. I could see that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but they should be able to gamble, like place bets on football or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that should be a problem because it's cool for everybody else in the world to do.
So they're not allowed to place college bets, but NFL bets and basketball they can bet on now?
Yes.
They can bet on pros, yep.
But they can't bet on themselves.
No.
Right.
And
But how do you control that?
Because you monitor what they do. Like, how do you think these niggas get caught up? They can monitor that. It tracks back to you.
Yeah, it does. It tracks back to your name.
Yeah. And on top of that, even if you have your cousin placing the bets, it still will come back to you. Like, oh, nigga, that's your cousin.
We've seen that happen.
Oh, yes, your cousin. He's betting on you and your team? Yes.
Hell, it happened with Terry Rozier.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
While we was talking about it, it absolutely happened with him. I mean, all of those bets that were put in on him when he went out of the game early, like, they knew what was going on. It all came back to him. That's why he's in jail right now.
Yeah. So I seen the gentleman talking about this. He said, this is all a ploy for, the FanDuel and DraftKings and shit. To get these young kids while they're young and impressionable and they're making NIL money to start spending that money on gambling and shit, and then they're gonna go into the league and become just further addicted to it because they have more money to play around with.
Millions.
Yeah, so now this is becoming like a lifelong thing where they get these soon-to-be millionaires or current millionaires. Motherfuckers is making buku bucks off NIL money. Just like now they'll have longevity into their whole gambling ring.
Yeah, I could see that, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, like the sites are like video games now, and they have like casino gambling and things like that on it too. So it's all types of things you can do with the gambling apps now, especially with the casino. I heard they got like they have DraftKings, right, and then they have like Casino Queens.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the casino side of DraftKings.
Well, I can see it. And you know what? From a business standpoint, I'm not mad at them. They're trying to further their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else are you going to do? I would try to get these young niggas on board, too.
That's going to lead to so much corruption, though. I mean, it's ironic and hypocritical that they just cracked down on that in the NBA, and now they're just going to allow it. But as long as they're monitoring it somehow.
They cracked down on it for different reasons. Niggas is betting on themselves. Niggas put up a whole clip of Terry Rozier basically handing the ball to the other team. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, my God.
Under
some of the shots that they show were so terrible, man.
Under the, what's Michael Porter Jr.'s fucking brother's name?
Oh yeah, he was another one, wasn't he?
Yeah, on the Raptors.
Yes, I forgot his name, man. Yeah. He definitely was one of the guys that like they showed him too. Like he was just like atrociously bad on this one game. Like
Bro,
airballing 3 points.
The nigga would make a certain number of points, and the most fucked up thing is this nigga was betting the under on himself.
I love it, bro. Oh, I love it.
He would score a couple points and then be like, "Oh, I'm sick. I got the flu. I can't play this next half." Like, nigga, no.
My stomach
How
hurts.
you get the flu in the middle of the game?
Nigga, Jordan played with the flu, man. It's not an excuse,
Right,
bro.
Jordan played with the flu, man.
Or the hangover. We don't know.
I don't trust this FBI though. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Why are they cracking down on this instead of other important things right now?
Because it's all a ploy for them not to be able to release the Epstein files.
Yeah,
100%.
What everything's for.
100%.
everything is.
All right, another thing I want to mention that actually wasn't even on the topic list, and I don't understand why I didn't put it on the topic list, because it's fucking great. I don't know if any of y'all brothers have caught the recent Adidas ad for Ant-Man.
No.
Is this? I saw the older one where he was dissing. Didn't he diss somebody in one?
He dissed Cameron.
Yeah,
That's
I saw like that one. There's a new
old
one out now.
Yes. So he has a new one. It has Cat Williams in it. And
I did just see that, but I didn't pay attention to it. It was just on TV early before we started pod.
yes. So basically, they have Cat Williams dissing Shea Gildress-Alexander shoes.
Oh wow!
And the whole Converse movement. They're like, you got these guys, you know what I'm saying? They putting out these wax shoes or whatever. Like, they were cool back in the day, but we got rid of those guys. They not the heads in basketball no more. We don't nobody wear them shoes.
Like talking about Converse.
Yeah, it's talking about Converse because Converse used to lead in the NBA. It used to be shoes that everybody wanted to wear.
Everybody wore Converse and Chuck Taylors and everything.
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Mike wanted to be on Converse.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but nigga, those shoes deserve to be dissed. Like, I don't ever want to see a nigga wearing those. Javi, if you bring those out to play your little 3v3s, nigga, I hope you score no points in them.
SGAs?
Yes.
I thought they were pretty dope. Didn't you have some gold ones or something?
Wow, you like those shoes?
I thought they were all right.
I'm gonna put a picture up for the pod.
1660s in those joints.
You seen them shoes?
Yeah, man, they're trash.
Yo, you know which ones also? I like the Kyrie's, the ones that look like moccasins.
Yeah, Kyrie's
Yeah,
is
them
dope.
the Ross
They got
ones.
like a bunch of shoelaces on them.
No, Kyrie's is dope. Which one is more trash? Do you think the fucking what's his name, Jaylen Brown, or the SGAs? Which one's worse?
And I drink.
I'll defer to a drink.
I think both of them are worse.
It's
Like,
definitely a
both-
tie. It's
They're
definitely a
both
tie.
bad, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
They're really
definitely a tie.
bad.
Did any of y'all brothers catch Inside the NBA on ESPN now?
No, but I heard it was great, and I heard that they let like Shaq and Chuck be Shaq and Chuck. So I wish that if I could find it somehow, like maybe on YouTube or something.
It is on YouTube. It is on
I heard
YouTube.
that they let them be themselves, which I was kind of scared of, because it's ESPN and that's Disney and all of that. So,
Bro, it's exactly the same, dog. It's exactly. Chuck lost weight. He looks good, bro. Like Chuck he lost weight.
oh yeah, they said it was sponsored by Popeye, so he's gonna gain all the weight back.
Yeah, they said they were asking him what happened to all your old suits. He said he donated them to charity, and they said you might want to keep the number. I don't think you're gonna keep up with this, but he looks good. They're in the same spot where they've always recorded in Atlanta, in the same studio with the same staff. Everything is the same, brother. Like it's the Shaq, Kenny, EJ, and Chuck that you've grown to love all these years. It's the same shit.
I just heard this is an ESPN logo on there. That's all.
Yeah, it's just an ESPN logo. They got new sponsorships and shit. But man, it's 100% the same.
I'm down, bro. Like I love it. Like I was hoping that they wouldn't get rid of it. I know that they want to do their own thing, and they got the new I guess studio for Penny and all of them, and Vince Carter and all of those guys. And then they got the thing with Jordan, but I don't think that basketball would be the same without
Man,
That show.
Kenny.
it wouldn't.
And Shaq and Charles and Ernie.
It wouldn't, bro. And it was like so sad when I felt like it was coming to an end and that they weren't gonna find another network. I'm glad that this happened. And I heard they spoke on it that TNT was a big part of trying to get this to work. They were trying to get them at least to another network so this can still be on the air for us. So shout out to TNT as well, Turner Sports. Shout out to y'all, brothers. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the next topic, I am going to take another quick commercial break. So y'all stay tuned.
Yo, this is Sensei Music, straight out of Chicago. And you're tuned in to not just any ordinary podcast. It's the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Get it in your life.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Continuation of the topic list, man. Which one do we go with first, man? I guess we go with this one.
Come on, let's do it.
There's a man that, what was he working in the prison or something? Was he like a CEO or some shit?
Yeah, I think he was like a CEO. He was working in the prison somehow.
So he's working in the prison somehow. This man developed a little side business, selling chicken.
Chicken wings in particular.
Selling chicken wings in the prison. The man had the audacity. So first of all, he got arrested for this, ladies and gentlemen. He got arrested.
Which is crazy to think about.
Yes, this happened in Austin,
They're
Texas.
going to put him in the same jail he was working at.
And you know niggas in Austin, Texas, they love some chicken wings. So he was probably selling out like crazy. This man was selling $20 per drum and $15 per flat. Now, my thing is, I've never been to any establishment where the drums cost more than the flats. Never.
Man,
What do you usually order? You more of a flat guy or a drum guy?
I'm flats all day.
Damn, so you're
I like
getting
drums.
cheaper ones.
You like drums?
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah, I
why
like
they cost
drums.
more.
Man, no, fuck that. I'm flats.
I feel like you get more meat on the drum, pause.
Nah, I mean, I've heard that too. I just appreciate a wing more. And probably because I'm a white meat type of person. You know what I'm saying? And a drum is dark meat.
That's just all right.
I mean,
Hey, bro, it says sources says that he started out at $6 per wing and got outrageous with the prices, which is what led to informants tipping off the administrators that he was selling chicken.
well, nigga got
Boy,
greedy.
got greedy. You can't be getting greedy, especially when you're selling chicken wings illegally.
Nigga, even
Contraband, brother. Contraband.
even $6. So what was it? $6 for the drum, and then what for the fucking flat?
$5.
It just said he started out $6 per wing.
Oh, it didn't even. He
Okay.
didn't even charge more for the drums or the flats.
Right. It was
Nigga,
$6. For every wing was $6.
$6 a wing is crazy.
I mean, but if you're in
wild.
jail and you haven't had a wing in years,
No, I get it. Supply and demand type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and apparently he fucked up the economy class and started charging too much, and the demand wasn't quite there, and they just snitched on him.
Yeah, no,
They said prison administrators heard many inmates over jail calls speaking about the chicken man and how good his services were. They began
chicken man.
They began an investigation, and all signs pointed towards this gentleman here.
The chicken man, that sounds like a great movie one day. The
Do you
chicken
think-
Chicken man.
and the nigga was selling mango habanero chicken.
specifically.
Like, dog, he was getting sauces. He got flavors, dog. Like,
Ain't
that's
no
why
way.
it was $15. They wasn't just regular chicken wings no more. When they became the mango habanero or whatever they got down here, he needed that extra, extra money. At
Extra
$14.
$15.
The thing is, bro, if you think about it, if you smuggling in wings, bro, I'm gonna bring in some dry shit. Like you bringing in some saucy ass mango habanero joints. That's
Sauce up
crazy.
wings, dog.
That's fucking
to me.
crazy.
That was the funniest part about it, is that like they were, like you said, I thought they would just be regular chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Like this man fried some chicken wings and he brought them up in there. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no hot sauce, no mild sauce, none of that.
Yeah.
Now this man made spicy habanero mango wings.
Now, do you think
Like-
that he was chefing this shit up himself, or he was hitting the Buffalo Wild Wings before he got to work?
Nah, he probably was chefing this up by himself, because wings are expensive now. That's why
Wings
he charged
are
$20.
expensive, but they're not expensive as what this nigga was selling it for.
Think about it, bro. If he did go to Wingstop, and do they have a habanero mango
Yes.
chicken?
Yes.
Think about this man went to Wingstop, right, and got him a fucking bucket of wings, And then, they're already cutting little pieces. The drums and the wing is already cut apart from each other.
And that nigga could probably say, I brought this in for my lunch.
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing. He was just like saying that was his lunch and then just selling them, not eating himself.
How you got 100 wings for lunch?
Nah, he's probably, let's think about it. All he needs is six. All he needs is like a good 6-piece. He'll make a good $100 off of that.
Yeah, at the price where he got fucking popped off for.
Yeah.
But when he was selling them at $6.
I'm not going to jail for $120, dog.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not, bro. I'm not. But the thing is, his clientele had to decrease drastically when his price increased. Like,
they had to, or they got pissed, dog.
Yeah, I could see motherfuckers being like, man, dog, let me get 3 of them wings, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I spend a little cool little 18,
It's like how Mogs even probably be smoking weed and all types of stuff in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that weed, that little weed is probably like $40 for that blunt.
Hell yeah.
$50 for that blunt.
They beating up somebody for their commissary money for that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Like that weed is the most expensive weed ever. You probably getting the smallest blunt that you could ever smoke in your life.
Man, shout out to the chicken, man. I hope the wings was really worth it. Like, for the inmates and for this nigga. I mean, for this nigga, nah.
The inmate say it's not worth that much. Nope.
I don't know no wing that's worth $20
And you know they was telling his ass, you need to bring the price down on them bitches. They're too expensive. And he'd be like, nah, fuck y'all. Oh, fuck me? All right,
hey,
I
but
gotcha.
$6 a wing is enough for me. I mean, you sell 10 wings, that's $60 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got greedy.
Yeah. $6 a wings is atrocious, bro. But I could see in jail inflation that $6 a wing could work, but 20?
20 is ridiculous.
That's spicy habanero sauce, bro.
That's why he's going to jail now.
Yep. So the last topic I have on the list, Sounds of Blackness. The Sounds of Blackness started on a predominantly white campus, college campus. And you know what? It actually makes all the sense in the world when you hear the story broken down. So on this predominantly white college campus, they had a small African-American group there. You know what I'm saying? So they all kind of like, piled up into this spot and shit, and they hung out together. And that was the starting point that created Sounds of Blackness. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing, bro. Seeing that was amazing. I would never have thought that it started at a PWC, excuse me. And it makes sense, like you said. Like, maybe they didn't have the ability to be in Glee Club.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? On this PYC. So what they did was made their own Glee Club, and they got together and they were singing songs and things like that. And then it just blew up.
Yep.
Like, they went into like a full-fledged group. Yeah, and they were out for like what? Like they had a nice run too.
And before their run, they were developed like 20 years prior to that.
Absolutely,
which was
like
crazy
the main singer that I saw, that we saw on this post, like she probably came late.
She said that they were already doing it 20 years before she became the singer there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And this was started in Minnesota.
Yep.
Minnesota, yeah.
In Minnesota, and they eventually moved the little group from where they would what's the word I'm looking for?
Practice or chill or whatever.
Yeah. It's a certain word I was looking for. I was gonna say practice and chill as the other word. Yes, congregate. Exactly. Congregate.
Yeah.
Yes. So they moved the location in which they would congregate, and they ended up being at the school that Prince went to.
Right. I did remember that, yes.
So it's crazy, just the whole tie-in, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. Sounds of Blackness came from a white school.
As long as you keep your head to the sky.
I mean, everything was white at the time, so it's not that far off. I can see that. Like Chris said.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So now on to the segments. Who has segments, guys? Chris Ill, do you have your segment ready?
Yes, man. Let's get back to those were the days.
Those were the days.
So, man, vehicles change now. We got Teslas and electric vehicles and things like that. Man, let's talk about some of the vehicles that aren't here no more. You know what I'm saying? It was some of those cars that you used to ride around with your moms and be in the front seat with no seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Mine, which is really, really close to me because I did really ride around in this vehicle in the front seat with no seatbelt with my mother, was the Pontiac Firebird.
Oh, Firebird's a good looking car.
Yes, it was.
Pontiac Firebird. I remember when they got it, my parents got it, it was like, man, it was amazing. It was a two-door, you know, looked almost like a Corvette, you know what I'm saying? And
that
no
thing
longer
was
here
that,
no more,
yeah,
man.
That thing was fire.
Pontiac's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The whole Pontiac is gone.
You know what car I used to want as a kid? The Dodge Viper.
Yes,
That car was so
my
dope to
God,
me.
That shit was fire.
Do they still make Vipers now that they have all of the other Hemi-style cars? Do they still
Nah,
make Vipers?
that one hasn't come back.
Yeah, it hasn't come back, but I think they definitely sell the old school still. You can still find them.
I mean, they're still in rotation, but they're not making them anymore.
No, they're not making. They're not in production currently. No.
You know what I wanted? Because I used to thought that this would be a dope truck, you know what I'm saying? And I was a little dude, you know what I'm saying? A littler dude, you know what I'm saying? So the Geo Tracker?
Yes. Yeah, I remember the Geo
Wasn't
Tracker.
that was cool to me? Like the little back top, you could drop the top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could put some rims on it.
My mom had a
You know what I'm
Geo
saying? Put
Tracker.
some slam and it still look cool.
Yeah, my mom had a Geo Tracker
go.
back in the day. My mom also used to have a Saturn. You remember those cars?
Saturns, wow. Yes, that's another one that's not here no
Yeah,
more.
it's
Saturn.
not here no more. No more Saturns.
Saturn had a cool one. They had it in that first Transformer movie. It was like
Yeah,
the
I remember
Solstice,
that.
I think.
Yeah, I remember that. They were trying to really make a kind of like resurrect themselves with that car.
Yeah.
And that car was also on that season's episode of or finale of what's that one the fashion show where they have all of these people that make clothing and shit and like they had Tyra Banks on there.
No.
Was she she was the person, the moderator for it,
Yes.
America's
right?
Next
America's
Fashion.
when I say America's Got Talent, it's not that. It was the model.
You're
It
not
was the
talking about
fashion
top
one.
model. You're not talking about top model.
No,
You're talking
no.
about
Yeah,
the
that's
one
what
where
I
they
said, top
had.
model, right?
No, he's talking about another one that they had for a short amount of time where it was like they had actual designers like Saks by Fifth
Yes.
Avenue was there, and then like these designers would like try to
Project
pitch.
Runway.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called.
Project Runway. There you go.
Project Runway. Yeah, so they were giving out that Saturn on the episode. And I don't even think that Tyra Banks was she was the moderator at that time. Cause she has like this viral moment where she like kind of yelled at a girl.
No, that was on Top Model.
Oh, that was on Top Model.
Yeah.
But they brought Tyra to judge and they did her scene from that viral moment on Project
wow.
Runway. Yeah, no, that was cool. Another one is my dad used to have this long fucking station wagon. He used to have sounds in the trunk and shit.
Was it the one with the wood paneling?
Yes, the wood
The
grain.
Woody station wagon.
Yes.
What happened to the Woody station wagon?
Man,
That's dope.
dog, you don't see him no more, bro.
I've
done,
seen one a
bro.
couple times. It's up here in the suburbs. There's one driving around, and I see it like, damn, that's a wooden station wagon. That's crazy.
The Woody station wagon is crazy.
That's a cool. I mean, everybody's gonna go to the like go-tos, like the Cutlasses. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, yeah, the Cutlasses,
Yeah.
the freaking Oldsmobiles, GT.
Yeah.
Oldsmobile is another one. Yeah, that's no longer. The
El
Oldsmobile's
Camino.
No longer here.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the El Camino.
The
Yeah,
El
the El
Camino
Camino
for
was
sure.
tough. I heard they're going to bring the El Camino back.
They should.
That was a pickup car.
Yeah, it was.
Make it a
It
Ute.
was. I used to have an old school Cadillac DeVille.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told that story before. What happened to my Cadillac DeVille? It's crazy, it's sad, unfortunate. But Javy, do you have an astonishingly odd fact?
I'm gonna recycle one from a long time ago from our previous show, since those were a lot of odd facts I used to have. Did y'all know that shrimp can see more colors than us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, we remember that because you told us.
Y'all know that from now, yeah. But just letting the world know.
I'm joking, bro. Go ahead. No, I don't.
Shrimp
I don't remember that.
have like 13 way more cones in their eyeballs, so they get to see the world a lot more beautiful than we do. And we're over here just eating them like they're cockroaches. But they see.
We don't eat cockroaches, my nigga.
I mean, to me,
I don't know
shrimp
what you
are the cockroaches of the sea. I don't know why I always compare them to that.
I
but
mean, yeah, that's what they say, but my nigga, don't bring the shit, the little delicatessens from the world. You already brought us back rainwater. We don't need cockroaches now.
I'm gonna bring some escargot too. Y'all gonna be eating snails. But yeah, shrimp see the world a lot more beautifully than we can. And they could probably tell us some shit, but we're over here eating them.
And for those of you thinking like Javy's full of shit because like how many more fucking colors can it be? I mean, it is truly accurate. Even our video cameras and shit like that can detect more colors than the human eye. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's colors that you can't even describe. Describe like a blind man trying to describe a color who's never seen color. You can't really describe it. It's the same way shrimp can't describe colors to us because we can't see them. It's like a whole infrared spectrum that our eyes can't detect.
Nigga just stole a fucking Lupe bar and didn't give him credit.
None, bro. Just took that shit. It's like it's mine.
I got it from somewhere.
No honor amongst fellows is harder than
Like
sitting
Lupe
with a
said,
blind
like
man
Lupe said.
and trying to describe yellow. Come on, dog.
Did I specifically say yellow too? No, I didn't say yellow. See, I didn't take his bar. I was just telling you.
We took his bar.
It's his bar, bro.
You are in violation, bro. So the person that is in violation today is once again myself.
Oh,
I'm in violation again, dog.
what do you do this time?
What'd you do?
I'm in violation for last pod. I recommended the Sexy Red leak.
Oh, you did.
Yes,
I
you
haven't
did,
watched
bro.
it.
Oh my god.
I'm glad nobody watched it.
I'm in violation, dog. You know, so what can I say? I just did it to be funny, and it was.
Bro,
I forgot about
wildin',
that.
bro.
That's
That
crazy.
I was wilding, but I violated. It is what it is. With that being said, man, I do want to shout out our brother Lance for holding it down last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was dope.
Did what he had to do, came, saw, conquered. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we have him on the podcast again soon.
My brother.
I want to shout out the rest of our brothers, you know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't with us, they still with us. You dig?
Absolutely. They always are.
Miss y'all.
If you watching us on YouTube, hold on. Shout out to Gary. Always
Shout
in
out
the
to Gary, no doubt.
Always in the comment section. Shout out to Orchid. Always in the comment section. Shout out to Q. Always in the comment section. You know what I'm saying?
Contributors.
And if y'all
Appreciate
get in the comment section, y'all will get some of these shout outs
Come
too.
get some shout outs.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog that tried to say some bad words to us on the motherfucking comment section. And we came to an understanding. Now the nigga subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And last podcast, I said we had lost a subscriber. And guess what? We ended up gaining like 4 subscribers after that. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. And my thing is like that's why like y'all go ahead and get into them comments and we'll comment you back. At least we talk to y'all. So,
We'll conversate with y'all.
Get
Yes,
into them
sir.
comments, man.
Yes, sir. But once again, this has been the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, but we're not on Tidal because Tidal don't have a podcast section. Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
I'm Javy, the champion.
It's your boy Chris Hill.
And until Javy gets the trophy with his name on it, he is not the champion.
I am the champion today, not the one JMV, but the champion.
And if that trophy little as hell, you didn't win shit for real.
Oh,
Yeah, don't bring no participation trophies in this bitch, man.
I hate y'all.
Everybody get the same trophy and shit.
Nigga, you might as well bring out that marathon medal. If that motherfucker ain't impressive, just bring out the marathon medal.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.